Hey, what's going on, peeps? This is Frodo Finds. Welcome to my closet. Today's video, we're gonna watch the things going on about Bad Bunny is gonna be in a Super Bowl halftime show. The Hill actually have a segment to talk about that. We're gonna watch this video, and if you don't, I'm gonna be pausing and stopping to give you my analysis and comments. So if you don't like that, feel free to go to the Hill YouTube channel and watch it there. Otherwise, stick around. Let's watch them together.
Blasting the NFL for choosing Puerto Rican artist Bad Bunny to headline the 2026 Super Bowl.
Now, the Super Bowl will take place at Levi Stadium in San Francisco. Bad Bunny said in a statement, quote, "What I'm feeling goes beyond myself. It's for those who came before me and ran countless yards so I could come in and score a touchdown. This is for my people, my culture, and our history."
Okay. So they're framing this as like conservatives, just like, the left was like mainly the white people. Okay. When they say conservative white people, or a man that Bad Bunny is going to be a Super Bowl again, or another non-white is going to be a Super Bowl again, because Kendrick Lamar he did the Super Bowl last time. So this is how they framing this. So Bad Bunny, I'm Filipino. I'm a Filipino American. I live here in the United States. I've heard of him years ago. You know, I don't listen to that things music, but I think he raised to fame within like last maybe 3 years, 2 to 3 years, something like that. He was even in that movie with Adam Sandler, you know. He was a caddy. Is that Happy Gilmore? I think that's what it is. Yeah, Happy Gilmore too. He was a caddy. Okay. So that's what who Bad Bunny. He was big he's big in Puerto Rico. And there's a story in that. You can look it up. That actually he said that with this ongoing, ICE raid and all that stuff, he said that he will never, or he won't do the 2025 tour in the mainland US. All he's gonna do is do the Puerto Rico. So if you guys wanted, if people want to watch him perform, they would have to fly to Puerto Rico. So, and a lot of people, there are some people saying, "Oh, that's really cool because, it's helping Puerto Rico, yada yada yada," and and a lot of people thinks that Puerto Rico is a country, well, in a country per se, but that's a territory of the United States. Those Puerto Ricans are United States citizens, but they do have their own flag. They do have their own, culture and all that. Blah 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 blah. That's why he's saying that this is for my country. This is for my, not all Puerto Ricans subscribe to that. Not all Hispanics subscribe to that. To his music. His music is like devilish, and if you believe in that, you can go ahead and listen to him. But he's not. He doesn't even sing in English. Not that I heard. I haven't heard him sing in English. So but it's all in Spanish. So he's a cross dresser. I don't know if he's gay. It doesn't matter or anything like that. But it's that's who he is. So NFL, I'm not really surprised that NFL will. I mean, I don't even know when's the last time NFL had perform, or for a performer. I don't even know when's the last time they had someone like a like a Christian singer. Why would they? Why would they? They always want to get someone that, like Bad Bunny, Kendrick Lamar, and all of them. So that's what's going on there. All right, so let's watch it.
Some conservatives are not happy about this announcement. Starbuck posted on X, Roger Goodell and the NFL just decided to make the Super Bowl political by picking Bad Bunny as the 2026 Super Bowl.
Okay, hold on a second. I don't think they were trying to be political. I don't think politics is a thing. I think they're doing that because they think first of all, they think they want to NFL is on the. They always want to reach the certain demographic, right? That's why they have the football in Brazil and Europe and all of that. And I think this is one of them. And also, he's a rising star. They want that viewers. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't think that's has something with the politics and everything. So that's just me. I know Robbie Starbuck, but come on now.
Music act. The guy literally says he isn't touring the U.S. because of Trump's ICE raids.
Yeah.
Just released a video mocking President Trump. Also, most of his songs aren't even in English. This is not a pick designed to unite football fans or let people just enjoy the show. It was a pick designed to divide fans, and no doubt Bad Bunny will find some way to push a woke message.
Yeah, that's what that's Bad Bunny's gonna do. What Bad Bunny's gonna do? You know what I mean? Am I gonna watch it? No. The last time I watched the Kendrick Lamar is because we were at the settings where like at the cinema, and we had that little, I think, the wall, what they called. It's over there in Gurney Mills. We were there. So, am I going to watch this? No. If I'm staying home, I'm not going to watch. I don't watch them. But, even before the halftime, I tune off. I'll do something. I don't watch them. I don't. It just doesn't, it's, they're all the same to me.
Benny Johnson also weighed in, writing, the NFL self-destructing year after year.
They are.
Democrats, of course, took the opportunity to make fun of MAGA. Gavin Newsom's press account responded to Johnson on X, writing, Benny, calm down. We all know you listen to Bad Bunny, LOL. And Democratic personality Harry Sisson wrote, MAGA's now furious over Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl. Bunch of snowflakes.
Yeah, Harry season. Well, that's Gavin Newsom. That's I don't think Gavin Newsom. I don't think he's the one doing that. I think that someone's running his account. They're trying to impersonate Trump. Trying to act like or have the demeanor of Trump. Even talks like Trump. Even I don't think that's Gavin Newsom. Maybe he knows it. He knows it, but I don't think that's him personally. So Harry's season is that young white boy. I don't know how old is he. He'd be maybe 18, 19 or something like that. So he is the center, or he is the person that's supposed to reach out to young people. Harry season. Yeah, he looks like he's in the middle of transition to a girl. That's what he looks like to me. So, yeah, calling people snowflakes.
So,
yeah.
I want to give a round of applause to the choices being made for Super Bowl. This is a great selection. I know you love Bad Bunny as well.
I have no idea who this is. I have never heard of this person in my life.
That's embarrassing for you.
I'm
really sorry about that.
I knew, like I said, I knew who he was, but never cared.
You don't know who Bad Bunny is?
I don't.
He breaks all the
Is that
records.
Bad Bunny?
Yes,
Is that
that's
who's
Bad
on
Bunny.
screen?
And earlier when I
It's a
asked you if you know
cross-dresser.
who Bad Bunny, you said the evil twin of Bugs Bunny. And that's terrible because he breaks records, sells out millions.
So
People
what?
flew all the way to Puerto Rico to see him because he did a residency in his home country. Because, yes, he took a political stance, and so is Jay-Z. You have to remember, Jay-Z joined the NFL.
His home country. This lady is just okay. So, there is an ICE facility in Puerto Rico. They are also conducting ICE raids in Puerto Rico as we speak. Maybe that's not as big, not as big as Chicago right now, but because it's not as bad. But there are people being grabbed, or criminal aliens, or they're not supposed to be in Puerto Rico, or non-citizen. Majority, I think it was Dominican Republic. people coming, to going to Puerto Rico illegally. They're the ones being deported back. So with this nonsense, his own country kind of thing, it's just.
Fell and decided to work alongside them to produce all of the music content.
Yeah,
for
but I
halftime.
like Jay-Z's music because I know who he is.
Wait,
Yeah,
why Jay-Z
liked
did
it.
that is because he was taking a stand and figuring out how to use his own voice and his own skills to send messages, largely seen in that way anyway, to the NFL, who wasn't said that they seemed like they had a problem with people of color after the kneeling that happened by Colin Kaepernick. So Jay-Z took a stance, and by doing stuff like this, he's continuing to take a stance. People were in the black community and Latino community were against the fact that Jay-Z's working with the NFL, but to put Bad Bunny, who actively has said, I'm not going to do concerts in the U.S. because of what ICE is doing to people who look like me.
Yeah, he changed his mind on that.
Okay, they look like him. Bad Bunny looks like he's white. What do you mean look like him? He's a mestizo. It's mestizo. You know what the mestizo means? It's like a European descent. Moron, lady. You're a moron. It's all about the colors of yeah, that's okay. So Bad Bunny is doing that because he's a Democrat. Bad Bunny is doing that because he's a liberal. Bad Bunny is doing, he does not care about those people being trafficked to the United States. Those little kids. He doesn't care about that. He cares about what, himself. I mean, dude is a millionaire, right? Dude is a millionaire. So they want open border. They don't want anyone to be grabbed by ICE. They don't want anyone to subject to like deportations, because Bad Bunny, he's a United States citizen. He is Puerto Rican of Caucasian descent.
Real fast, didn't he?
Yeah, this is the one he'll do. And I'm sure he is going to have a woke message, and I'll be right in the audience like this. I don't watch football, but I'll be watching Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for it.
Nobody's going to be watching football.
Yeah, they will. Their ratings are nice and high.
Woke.
It's always a threat about somebody's not going to watch.
The audience
They're going to watch.
for the Super Bowl is, I mean, it's not boomers necessarily. A lot of people watch a lot of Americans watch the Super Bowl, but I think it's a little bit older than the target demographic for this Bad Bunny character. I don't think
People of all, I've seen aunties fanning themselves off when Bad Bunny comes in the room. I've interviewed Bad Bunny on The View.
aunties do not watch the Super Bowl.
Yes, they do. All the women who interviewed on The View were freaking out. There was a
Oh, the women on The View were happy.
I was on the panel that day interviewing Bad Bunny. There was a line of people.
You interviewed him?
Yes, there's a line of people that were literally waiting outside. And I've been on the panel multiple times. Nobody was ever waiting for any celeb. The way that it was crowded outside of their old studio was insane. This man has a fan base, and you need to get part of it. Just get on board, become the fan base.
You don't want it. You don't want to subscribe to that demonic music. Even some Puerto Ricans are calling them demonic music. Christians, true Christians. Although some of these people that call themselves Christians, all of a sudden they're all clapping for Bad Bunny, but never really listen to his music because he opposed President Trump. He opposed the immigration ICE raid. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to cut it right here. So this is what's going on. Are you going to watch the Super Bowl halftime, or are you going to watch the Super Bowl at all? There's a lot of people saying they're not going to watch it. Yeah, but there's a whole sections of it. And maybe the Super Bowl will get more ratings, more good ratings than the Super Bowl. So I'm hoping that my Green Bay Packers will go to Super Bowl. Right? I'm hoping. So anyway, that's it for now. This is Frodo. We'll take you later.